What's up, everyone? Karu here from My Tennis HQ. Hope you guys are doing great. And today I'm gonna talk a little bit about the ready position. I feel like everyone forgets about it when they're working on their strokes. Everyone's thinking about what they're doing with their back swings here. But I see a lot of tennis players like running around the court with their rackets down here, or like doing something different all the time. Every single time they hit a ball, it's a different ready position. Racket down here, racket up here. And that messes up your stroke production because your racket is never coming from the right path. Okay, so from the same path over and over. I'm here, and then I'm here, and then I'm here, and here. So that's where I want you to focus on. So I'm just gonna be hitting balls here, kind of explaining my thought process, and we'll just go from there. Sounds good? All right, so just through the middle here, just hitting balls, racket goes back to ready position. Hit my shot, I'm in ready position. Hit my shot, I'm in ready position. Okay, so I do this over and over. Obviously, I don't even think about it anymore. I'm just hitting, I get back to ready position. Hit, back to ready position. Hit, back to ready position. Pull. Now, ready position for every player is gonna be a little bit different. There's a few rules. You might wanna be up here, kind of like chest high. But it really depends on what you feel. For example, a lot of players like having forehand grip here, left hand on the throat, and just kind of holding the racket here, right? You see, most players are typically like that. But it doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. It's just what most people are comfortable with. I'm more comfortable, for example, myself, I cannot do this to go to my backhand side. I need to be down here already. So I go forehand grip and backhand grip here, and I just hold the racket like this. So I go to my backhand this way, and then when I get to hit my forehand, my hand actually slides up to the throat before I hit. So I actually do the opposite, but that's just the way I do it, and it's fine. You just need to find what's comfortable for you in that situation. What you need to avoid is this sort of thing. So let's just hit the ball, rack. Oh, and then you hit the ball, and then the next one is, and then the ball, and the racket is down here like this. Oh, you're good. Coming. Yeah. So going back to it, see, like I hit a ball. This is what I see a lot in clubs. Racket is down here, then it's like, oh, it takes forever for you to hit. Or you're too far low here all the time, and then you're struggling. Maybe you're struggling with the high balls. Well, maybe you're just holding your racket too far low down here. So how are you gonna hit it? So you gotta pay attention to all those things as you're hitting. You just wanna have the same thing over and over, because if I'm here, I'm always gonna start my swing on the same path. Always the same path. Now if I'm one down here, different. Already missed it, see? One is up here. Okay, well, if I'm down here like this, different path on my forehand, already feels kind of awkward. If I'm two up here, different as well. If I'm not even holding with two hands, please hold it with two hands. Like, never hit the ball and then you're like this. What is that? Never. That doesn't happen. Doesn't exist. Always make sure you have two hands on the racket. Now, is it going to be on the throat? Is it going to be both here? Whatever works for you. Also, think about, another thing to think about is your grip. So which one is more comfortable for you all the time, right? So for me, again, I have my backhand on the left, forehand on the right hand, and I set both grips up so I don't have a problem switching in between shots. Now, you might be struggling, maybe going from the forehand grip to the backhand grip. That's something that amateurs have a problem with, or vice versa. Hello, I'm talking to the camera. That's fine. And you might have that problem, so you need to figure it out which way it's less comfortable for you, because you might want to be holding the racket on that grip all the time. So I'll stay here on the backhand grip, see? And then I'm able to actually hit it all the time and switch to the forehand quicker, or vice versa. Like, maybe I struggle switching to my forehand grip, so I would just stay on the forehand grip because it's easier for me to switch to the backhand. So you need to feel that out for yourself. Like, which one gives you more trouble? Is it switching to the forehand grip, switching to the backhand grip? And why do we need to do this? Because tennis, there's time pressure. That's the whole point of having a good ready position. With time pressure, if I'm just feeding balls to your forehand and you're just like this all the time, yeah, it's easy to hit the ball because you know where it's going. But if I'm gonna keep talking off camera, whatever. If I don't know where the ball is going, I need to be ready for either one. That's why it's called the ready position. So you want to be ready for when there is time pressure. I'm able to turn really quickly. Try to hit a couple hard ones. So I'll just give you a little short, and I'm ready for it. Boom. Hit it hard. I'm able to switch to the forehand. Hit it hard. I'm able to turn to the backhand. Hit it hard. I'm able to turn again. Hit the forehand. Hit it hard. Quickly can do those things. But because I'm in a good ready position. Now if I'm in this sort of position here, it's way harder. If my racket is down here like this, way harder. And then it's hard for me to hit. But if I'm in a good ready position, I can crush it. Okay, so again, you're thinking sometimes way too much about everything that's happening back here, but not about what's happening before the guys hit it and in between shots. I hit, move me a little bit, just like anywhere you want. Whoa, I'm going. I'm back in a ready position. Go split step. I turn. Boom. Ready position already. Boom. Move. Back to ready position. Here. Hit it. Back to ready position. Boom. Now, if you're doing the same thing, but you're like hitting the ball, and then you're like, everything already feels more awkward because it doesn't really start from the same place. Okay, so you want to make sure you are always ready in a ready position situation here. You hit the ball, back to ready. Hit the ball, obviously finish your stroke, back to ready. Hit it, finish your stroke, back to ready. Boom, finish your stroke, back to ready. Woo! That's a good way to finish it. All right, so I got tired. Talking and hitting is not easy. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. All right, so I need a different angle just so you guys see it. Here, I'm hitting. Boom, I'm in ready position. Hit, I'm back in ready position. Hit, should be back in ready position before the guy is even hitting the ball. I'm always back here. Boom, so then I'm hitting the same ball over and over. See, my swing is always starting at the same spot. Doesn't matter if the ball is going higher or lower or away from me. I'm always starting my swing from the same spot, and then I'm adjusting everything else with my legs as I move. But you just got to make sure it starts from the right place. It's not necessarily what you do behind here, because from a good ready position, I'm able to just turn and be here. I don't have to do anything with my arms. I turn, and I'm already pretty much my full stroke here. I don't need to do anything else with my hands. Ready position, turn, from here, I go forward. Now, if you're like down here like this is gonna look awkward. So even if you're not that experienced, you're still able to like hit it and kind of be here. Whatever it is that works for you. Okay, so a few more. I don't know how badly my breathing sounds on this microphone right now, but this is the kind of work I'm putting into it, so hit the like button. Okay, so here, ready position. Now, even if I go, let's say, a different ready position from mine, like I said, I hold it like this, but if I go a different one for like a one-hander, for example, boom, here, back to the one-hander, can turn, hit the one-hander, back to ready, hit the one-hander, boom, one-hander, ready position. Okay, so you just gotta always follow their rhythm. Being consistent with your strokes requires that sort of rhythm and being able to repeat things. Otherwise, you're just kind of like gambling with where your racket is going every single time. Now, can it be lower? Yes, of course. Can you hold it down here? Fine. Just make sure it's consistent. It's always down here. Can you hold it a little higher? Of course. As long as it works for you, hold it a little bit higher, whatever. But be consistent and keep doing it over and over. Cool.